everybody, how you doing? Well, I'm back, and I am making a money tree for my granddaughter for her 16th birthday. When I went online, I tried to find money trees to see, how people decorated them, and there was nothing that I liked. So what I did, and I still have enough to do to where I can bring you to speed so far on what I've done, okay? All right, this is a tree that I got from Michael's, probably had to be at least 10 years ago, and it was at Easter time. And I've used it a handful of times, but not that much. Well, knowing that her birthday was coming up, and this is a big birthday, my son is really going all out. Her mom and dad are just really, they rented a venue, there's going to be a DJ, it's going to be a big deal. So I wanted to give her something that I pretty much know no one will be giving her. Now you never know. You could be surprised, but if she gets another one, hey, kudos to her. What I did is I went to the bank and I got 50 new dollar bills, new ones. And as you see, I started wrapping the trunk so you didn't see the white. And then I started rolling the dollar bills as narrow as I could, and then took those little tiny rubber bands that they have out now and rubber band them to the wire. And here's what the wire looked like, okay? Well, the wire is kind of ugly, so I wanted to zhuzh it up a little bit, if you will. So I took some white and then this rose gold, because her colors are cream, rose gold, blushes. So I wanted to get something that would kind of match. Well, then I wanted to add some flowers, because the flowers are going to hold the dollar bills on so they don't slip off, okay? Then I think what I'm going to do, and this is from Crafter's Companion, which I absolutely adore her, and no, I'm not being sponsored, I wish I was. But I ordered this, and it says dreams, inspire, live, just things that for a 16-year-old, what you're wishing for them, reach for the stars. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these out, and I think I'm going to place them in different parts of the tree after I'm done putting the flowers and the tulle on. Okay, so you'll be with me when I do this. And then what I did, Hobby Lobby was having a sale on their bushes, so I got these cream roses, and it just so happens that when I take them off of, I'll show you, when I take them off, the hole here fits perfectly onto the ends, and that was just by accident, but a good accident. So I'll show you. So here, and there you go. I'm so thankful for that. And then what I'll do, so you can get a little bit of the greenery on there with the roses, then I will just go ahead, take some of these leaves off when I'm done, and possibly glue them just to the tulle bows. Okay, but I still need to put more of the rose gold, which was from Hobby Lobby as well. And then I'm going to take it, because it's wide enough, I'm going to take and bring up a little bit of this onto here to cover this. And then, and this was not on sale, but I had to get it because her party's tomorrow. Then I got this rose gold glitter paper, and that's what I'm going to cut these out of. So it'll all go. So let's get started. And again, I'm not going to keep you through the whole thing, but I want to go through a few things with you, and then when I'm completely done. Okay, what I wanted to show you is I took the tool and I cut 2 pieces so I have them for the base of this to wrap it in at the end. And in the meantime, then I took, because it's wide, okay? So what I did is I folded it in half and I'm cutting it 4 times down the width, because I want to have enough to be able to put quite a bit into the tree. I'll show you. So now you have this to cut to tie. So let me see. Let's do. Okay, bringing you back. You know how when you're working on something and all of a sudden you get this epiphany of, wait a minute, if I do this, and you wish you would have done it before you did all the rest? Well, that's what happened. What I started to think is, how could I cover those white wires and make it more of a statement of rose gold? Because I think you can see now it's got more of that shimmer and that rose gold color. So I took and I cut strips of this tool and wrapped it. Now, had I thought of this in the first place, I would have obviously wrapped all of the wires first, but I didn't, so I worked with what I had. And it was a little bit tricky, but I was able to do it. So I wrapped all of it with that rose gold glitter tool, and it really, really looks pretty. Now those cream roses are really going to stand out, and the green stands out more, believe it or not. So I'm going to continue to wrap and to put my ribbon, and then I'll be back. Okay, so here's the base. I just wrapped that. I just took 2 pieces, crossed them, and brought them up, and then tied them with some of the tulle. So we got the base done. And I like the way it's hugging up here. Boy, I just lucked out, you guys, that this fit over that wire. I didn't even think about that, but I'm so thankful that it did. Okay guys, it's nighttime. I had other things I had to do as well. So, let me catch you up to speed. This has turned out so pretty. What I did is I took off the leaves and put them randomly. Somewhere there were no flowers, and then others I did put with the flowers, but it makes it look like a real tree. I wrapped the rose gold tulle around so it really, really shouts rose gold, and she loves that color. So I'm excited about that. So now I'm going to hot glue some of the leaves on, just on the sides, not, obviously not on the money. Can you imagine? Thanks, Grandma. Thanks for the money. I couldn't use it because it was all glued together, but thanks. Jeez. I took my Gemini, and remember the rose gold paper? Well, I cut out different sentiments, and I'm just going to just ever so slightly glue them onto certain leaves so they're sticking out. And if you see here, like I have birthday there. I don't know if you can see here, but believe. I'll take pictures at the end, or I'll take the camera down so you can see it better too. It turned out beautiful. I am very, very pleased with this. So once I get everything glued on, I'll come back. Okay guys, I'm done. Here it is. It turned out beautiful. I am thrilled. So I'm going to take the camera down so I can show you closer. I don't know. I'm afraid the shadows, you're not going to be able to see it really good. Let me turn around and see if you can see better. Okay, here at the top, I cut out the words inspire, let's see, believe, and I just glued them, like you can see, on the roses, making sure not to hit the dollar bills. Happy. I'll turn it around too. Dream. Isn't that pretty? And look how that sparkles. Hugs. And like I said, there are $51 bills on this. And then I got her a couple other little things. Birthday. And I'll take some still shots of it. But like I said, I looked everywhere how to decorate a money tree. I didn't find anything. So I am very happy with the way this turned out. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like completed. So until next time we get together, whatever we do, we'll do it together. Remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget that. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.
Ready? Yeah, fine. Well, first and foremost, Wendy and I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. This is obviously a very special occasion for us. You know, with our little girl being 16 now is a little nuts. But it's funny when we gave Aubrey the choice of, you have a car, you can have a party, what do you want to do? She took a party. I was kind of tripped out by that. But what I do realize is how kids smart are, because she knows next year probably get a car. You know, she's not dumb. Looking at Aubrey and how she's progressed in her life is just insane. You know, Wendy and I, we tried for many years after we were married to have a child, and it took a very long time and a lot of heartache, and we had Aubrey, and it changed everything. And life has not always been easy. It hasn't always, I can tell you, this kid has a heart and she has perseverance, and she's not afraid of anything. And I can tell you, that comes probably from her mom more than me. But, you know, I want to tell you that there's something that always sticks in my mind, and this is, I'm going to paraphrase here, I may not get exactly right. But in this world, you are going to have to take it, and you're going to have to do whatever it is you want to do for you. And you're going to have to take it with faith. And everything that we have given you, taught you, everything, you've got to shoot hard as you can and shoot for the moon. And even if you miss it, it's okay, you'll be amongst the stars. Because I know you have everything in you to do the right thing. And I love you so much, and Mom and I are so proud of you. So, thank you guys, and we love you. Thank you.